Ready?
Yep.
Okay, we'll call the meeting to order. The first item is approval of the agenda.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? If not, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Minutes of the February 15th, 2022 board meeting.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any questions or comments? If not, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Fiscal year 2021 cost allocation plan for DHS. This tells us what we can charge, or if we're able to charge, or if we're charging wrong for the charges that we give them.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. 2022 anniversary rating for ICAP. I think she dropped this off to all of us before. This is, need a motion to
Move to
approve.
approve.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Approval of the iWork service agreement.
This here service agreement is the same program as the city uses for their code, building code permits and stuff like that. It would help us serve the community better, quicker, and be able to track most things as people are being sick or unable to locate. We're not getting the documents we need done. This would be able to mitigate between us and the city, where the city is already trained on their side. They can do the same thing for us if we have our building inspector going.
What's the annual cost of that?
Annual cost is $8,000.
This is a 3-year contract.
This is just it's a 1-year deal, but that's our annual contract is $8,000. We don't pay the $8,000 until that year comes out. We're just locked in at the $8,000.
Any other questions?
What kind of information and stuff are you document with this software?
Yep, so basically sends all of our building permits and stuff online, where you can go online to fill out stuff. You can submit the required documents online. You can also come into the office if you don't have that access. But this day and age, a lot of the builders, they all have that stuff on their phones. They just send it all that way.
Any other questions? If not, motion to approve.
Motion.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Request for payroll approval, new hire, correctional officer 1 at the sheriff's department.
Move to approve.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Second one, request for payroll approval for a new hire at the correctional officer 1 at the sheriff's office.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Any other business to come before the board? I got the email Friday that the sheriff's union accepts the proposal without question. So I was gonna talk to Kelly, see if I could have somebody type that agreement or show me how to bring up Word on my computer. I did that once. Have you checked the salaries on Linnell?
I redid everything. I
Okay,
did it to what like their current salary is and added on the 5%
okay.
for what they've had in their budgets, because not everybody sent me their corrected numbers. So I just went through and looked at everybody's. I didn't look at the, didn't do anything with the sheriff's office, or I didn't do anything with secondary roads, but all the other departments, I went through and re-verified and looked at what they submitted to me. That I'd already refigured everything and just compared to what they sent, just to see how they got their numbers.
'Cause I
So,
was noticing this weekend, hers were considerably off from what
right,
we had
they're
approved.
back to, I mean, everybody, I guess I shouldn't say everybody, the ones that I did are back to what, like what we approved is there. I took that for this year and added on the 5% and put that number in for next year.
Okay, and those redoing those, this memorandum of understanding, Friday, Teresa did the sheriff's department, you know, where it's at 3% now here. She made it 5 and then she adjusted this from 3% of it. Could I have her do these for roads and courthouse?
I've done the one for the courthouse. So I
Okay,
already have that one done just for my copy that I have,
okay.
just so that if we have to ever go back and look, I changed everything like from the 3% to the 5% and change what the hourly rate is on my. sheet.
Okay, well, I'll stop over there afterwards. One other thing on the budget, I didn't tell you, we aren't given historical side, we haven't been giving them anything, but we want to add genealogy, and that 2,000 would go to them. The totals are still going to be the same, I think.
Yeah, but we'll probably have to just create a different department since that was just for the historical society. You know, we'll just have to create a different, because we've never have we given them any money before?
Genealogy, I don't think so.
Because I think.
They give us,
Right,
for the rent.
Rent. So I think, I'll have to look and see, because I think like, what is it, Department 35, is it? Is that what we had them under?
I'm not sure.
But I think it was just a historical society, so maybe if it's something that is that something that you guys are gonna give out of your budget?
It's out of that list of contributions that we have.
So
Yes.
then we'll just need to increase that line item in your budget by 2,000? Is that what I'm supposed to do?
That's my guess.
Historical, we haven't done anything with it for probably 3 or 4 years.
Yeah,
5 years.
Yeah, so that one had its own department that we paid them out of, where this will be paid out of your contributions then?
yeah.
Okay.
Anything else to come before the board?
Move to approve, Jesus. Move to adjourn.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed,